y'all, Candy here, and I have got an Amazon haul to share. It's crafty and a little bit of jewelry, so let's take a look at what we've got here. The first thing is organization for my craft room. This is a set of like shelves, and it's adjustable. Let me try to move this. This is heavy. I'll put a picture of the listing so you can see what it looks like. It is white, but these are adjustable, so you can, depending on the size of your desk, because I got these for the top of my craft desk, so you can adjust the shelves to be, you know, less wide or wider, whatever you will fit wherever you're putting it. So again, I'll put a picture of what it looks like, but this is it needs to be put together, and it's pretty heavy. Okay, all right, let's pull some things from the box. I did get a refill of the Art Glitter Dries Clear glue. I have been using this glue for years. I love it. If you don't use it already, go ahead and try it. It's wonderful for paper crafts. It doesn't warp the paper when you use it, so I use it when I'm making my albums, cards, die cuts, all kinds of things. So I really love this glue. So I got a refill. I did get another punch, another border punch. This is from this company, Bira. It was called Thread, was the name of the punch style. I do have a piece of paper here, so we'll give it a try. And that's what that looks like. I like it. It's a nice little border that's not feminine, or so it's a nice generic one to use. All right, next up, I have some jewelry. This would be a pair of earrings. So these are the Threader earrings, but they're kitty cats. It's where they have one earring in each one. But look at how pretty that is. So it is the Threader, and I guess you can use the backing if you wanted to. I don't usually use a back, and it's knotted. But look at, it's really pretty. It's just a little kitty cat with a rhinestone center there. So I'm gonna have to work with that. All right, next up I have a watch band for my Apple Watch. So this is, of course, pink, but let's see. It is magnetic, so you've got the little magnetic closure, but it has this really pretty design on the sides. So I love that. I do have an older Apple Watch. This was my husband's before he got a new one. And he does have a much newer one, or he did have a much newer one than I do, but I haven't. It's still in his band and everything, sitting in the bedroom. One of these days I might switch to that, but I really don't use my Apple Watch that much. I'll kind of look at it for a quick message or something and for the time, but I really don't use it like he did. So anyway, I got a couple new bands for it, this one and this one. And this one is silver. And again, it has the magnetic closure. And then it has this design on the side, like little flowery daisy maybe. But really pretty. I like it. I like those. All right, next up, these are charms, and this is 100 pieces, and they're just a small cross charm. And I got these because I'm going to be making some quilting squares. I saw, if you watch Crafty Crafts with Dina, I think that's the name of the channel. Her name is Dina anyway. She was working on some quilting squares with little prayer quilts. So I thought that was a great idea for craft fairs, especially with the ones that I do at churches. So I did get these, and I got a different saying than what she did, but I did order some of the little prayer sayings to put on it. I'll share those when I start making them. But that's what I got these for, was to put these inside of the quilting square. All right, next up is another pair of earrings. These are pink pearl tassel threader earrings. And these, I was shocked, were only $2.99 on Amazon. You don't usually find something that inexpensive on Amazon. These are really pretty. So it's this little pink pearl here. So that's what it looks like. Love those. Those are really pretty. All right, next up, I got a couple of dies. This one, I make pop-ups, but I just have, I can't quite get the X right to where it's even, so I'm constantly having to trim and do other things to get it to work right. So I didn't even realize they had a die for it, but when I saw this, I was like, yes, please. This will make it so much easier to do the pop-up features, like in albums or cards, whatever you're making it for. Okay, this tore right apart. So this is the base, and it already has the little X, so you could score it in the right place. And then you could use this as features in your final pop-up. I'll put a picture of what the listing looked like. But that will make it so much easier. I love that. And I did get this also because this was, of course, once you get something like this, they keep suggesting other things. But this is also a pop-up. But I got this because I thought it was cute to make like a baby card. And I think that's kind of what the listing had. I'll put a copy of what the listing image looked like. But it made like these little blocks, so you could put even lettering like GIRL or BOY and then an exclamation point or something like that. So it could be a baby card. But that's what I was thinking when I saw this, and I picked that up too. All right, next. Oh, this is... I have been going through the wireless speakers like crazy because they just don't work right. So I found this. This was so cute on Amazon. And the ones that I get, I'm getting from Temu and Five Below and all that. So I was thinking maybe if I get a better quality one. So this, I picked this up because it's a kitty cat and it was just so adorable. And it's a nice size. So I thought it was really cute. So I guess this is where the speaker comes out. Then you have your charging cable. I love this. So hopefully this will work well. I'll let you guys know. All right, next. Oh, I got a bunch of different magnets, size magnets. I had bought several years ago on eBay my magnets, and I am running low. So I bought 3 different sizes. These are, okay, so these are the smallest one. These are 10 by 1. I like the 1 millimeter thickness because you can hide them well under papers. And this has tape. Here we go. So these are the 10 by 1. These are 12 by 1. He stuck to my scissors. Oh. So these are the 12. And then these are 15. And each of them is 100 pieces, I think. This one's 50. My bad. This one's 100. And that one's 100. So this is the only one that's 50. The 15 by 1. So you can see how much bigger it is. So we've got 15. Shoot. I was trying to put them next to each other. Okay. Let's see if I can do one. All right. Well, anyway. There we go. 10, 12, 15. We know they work. All right, then I picked up these, they're not sequins, more of a glitter, chunky glitter. What is this one called? Chunky and Fine Glitter Mix for resin epoxy. But I got these actually for a shaker card, or shaker, it's not really a card, but just a little shaker element that I'm adding to an album I'm working on. I didn't have quite the right color. I've got a lot of different fillers for shaker cards, but just not the right color to match what I had. So I really like the variety in here. So let me see if I can show you how many different ones there are. So you have a big variety you can choose from to match whatever you're working on. There we go, that's a better view of all the different colors. Yeah, so I got that. And then this is actually for to charge my watch. It's so cute. It is a little pink. You can put your, the actual charger goes in here, and then your watch just goes around this to charge it. But I thought it was so cute. It's a little pink kitty cat head. So I picked that up. And it's called Mr. Kitten. Cute. I got a refill for my Fisker's rotary cutter for the bags and things that I've been working on. So this is 2 blades, and I got it when it was on a sale. I don't know if it was a lightning sale or... I've had it in my cart, and I've been watching the price because it's been ridiculously expensive. It was like $26 at one point, and I'm not paying that much for it. I'll put on the screen what I ended up paying for it, but I waited until it came down in price, and then I finally went ahead and bought it. So there's 2 blades in there. And then these 2 things I also bought for the album that I'm working on. So these are braided cords. So this is a flat braided cord, and it's pretty small. I don't know if it says 5 by 5 millimeter. And I'll put on the screen if it says how much you get, because I don't remember, and it doesn't say how much is in here. But I got this, and then I also got this one. So this one is 10 yards, 3/8 of an inch, and this is black gimp braid trim. And that's what that one looks like. So I got one of these to decorate the cover, and then I got the other one, and this is going to just be too thin, so I don't know if maybe I'll use this one. One of them I got thinking I could use it as a closure, because the book is just getting so thick. It's like, it's at least 4 inches wide or 4 inches high. So all the different things that I have for closures are just not going to work for it. So I got these thinking I would decorate with one of them and use the other one as for a closure. So we'll see. I'll share the album once I finish with it, but got both of those for that. And that is my total Amazon haul. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I appreciate it. Please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that as well. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.